in doing what the communists could never do. The communists never actually managed to destroy the family, even though that was always their intention, as you know, from the Frankfurt School and Engels' writing. The most important thing to do if you want to dominate a country is to disenfranchise men from the family, because men will die for their families, men will fight for their families, men will disobey for their families. Take the man away from the family and it will disintegrate, because the children of those families, as you can see, essentially have now become the people who fill our prisons. We know in England, and I'm sure it's true of everywhere else, that of the men in prisons, I think it was like, last time I looked at a study, it's something like 73% are all children from violence prone. No men can work in refuges, no men can sit on the board, no men can have anything to do with domestic violence as far as the feminist movement is concerned, and boys over 12 are very rarely allowed to go into any of the refuges, which is an appalling burden to put on mothers.
So why wouldn't boys over the age of 12 be allowed into a refuge?
Because they're potentially men, and all men, according to the feminist movement, are batterers and rapists, because they are members of the patriarchy. In other words, they are born men, so they are born with the mark of Cain on their foreheads.
Madness.
And this ludicrous political ideology has funded the persecution of men and fathers and boys for the last 30 years, with the full connivance of all the agencies involved, including the government.